everyone, this is Denise again. I know it's been a couple years, but I was reading through some of the comments my previous video, and I decided maybe I should do like a part 2, more info about cancers video, so hope you guys enjoy it. Please note that I'm not like a professional, I'm not like, like a professional zodiac person. I'm just really into astrology. So not everything I say is going to be 100% correct with everyone. This isn't, like a science or anything factual. It's just my take on the cancer sign. So I hope you all enjoy some of the information that I have. Let's start off with, what does a cancer look like? I know that might sound strange because obviously everyone looks different, but there are some features on different zodiac signs that are similar. So with cancers, men and women, they tend to have rounder faces like mine and huge eyes. I don't know why, that's just how it is. And I actually, when I've met a few cancers, I've kind of known that they're cancers before even speaking to them because of the way they look. I know maybe I'm crazy, but and another thing is that cancers typically have lighter skin, and it doesn't even matter what ethnicity you are or anything. Like the cancer in the family will always be a little bit lighter than the rest of the siblings or the parents or whatever. And that's kind of true with my family. I think I'm like a little bit fairer than the rest of my family, and I'm Turkish, so we're all pretty tan. Let's see. As far as eyes, we have big, huge eyes, and because we're so emotional, sometimes it's like crying like eyes. I guess that's how you can describe it. Like kind of like there's tears welling up, like very emotional, emotive eyes, I would say. And then as far as women, tend to have larger breasts. And I would say almost every cancer woman that I've met has pretty big, yeah. And then because it's also like a maternal, motherly sign, they're usually a little bit curvy, so like wider hips, that sort of thing. And then also, like, cancer women don't really like to wear too much makeup. I don't know. Like, I really don't like to wear a lot of makeup, and I know a lot of other cancer women don't really like to wear too much makeup. But as far as cancer men, they have the kind of look that's like they're attractive, but not like super sexy studdy guys. Like I think some celebrities like Tobey Maguire, he's a cancer man, and then like Josh Hartnett. So it's kind of like they're cute, but like more, I would say for women, they would be more of like women feel more comfortable around guys like that, like just very like sweet and sensitive kind of looking guys instead of like the, big time studs. Kind of like a quiet confidence, I guess. And usually cancers aren't super tall or super short. They're just kind of like in the middle. As far as looks, I would say those are some common traits. As far as personality traits, I would say that cancers usually get a bad rap for being emotional, maybe overly emotional, which is true, but I think there's a lot of good. There's more good with that than negative. It can be negative because cancers can typically get moody, or they're just it's like a roller coaster of emotions because everything is, I feel this, I feel that. But honestly, no one makes a better, partner than a cancer because they just always want to love and be there and be super supportive and everything. So, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of positive that goes with it along with the negative. I mean, it can be kind of challenging to date a cancer. You kind of need more of like a mature counterpart to you to kind of stabilize, what you're feeling. And in my opinion, like the best counterpart for a Cancer would be someone like a Libra, someone who's very stable, but it has to be someone like a little, more mature, like not even age wise, but mentally mature, and would be able to calm you down and make you feel better. I would say Scorpio is another great sign for Cancers. They're both water signs, so it's a little bit, can be a little emotional, but they always have like a deeper understanding of each other's emotional needs, I guess. Another trait I would say is that Cancers can be kind of controlling. Not really, I wouldn't say like controlling in a relationship really, but they just want to have control and feel secure with everything in their life. Like I don't like leaving anything up to chance. I'm not a huge risk taker. I would much rather plan and be very secure with everything. And that's how many Cancers are. You always want to be financially secure. You want job security. You want relationship security. You want to know that everything is going right and that, you don't have to worry about anything, because that's what you don't want to do. Because what Cancers always do is worry about everything. They worry about things that they can't even control. And that's definitely something that is challenging if you're dating a Cancer, because, like, I know I worry about things that haven't even happened yet or potentially won't even happen. But like my mind is like thinking forward and like, what if this happens? What if that happens? And so that can be pretty challenging if you're in a relationship with a Cancer. You kind of just have to calm them down and be like, listen, just relax. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, so that's one of the things I would say. I really hate using this word, but I'm going to have to. Cancers can be a little bit sensitive. I hate admitting that, but I mean, it's true. Basically, if they are like, if they love you, if they care about you, and you criticize them, or if they even think that you're criticizing them or saying something negative towards them, they take it to heart like extremely, and they'll be very mad at you until you apologize. I know that sounds awful, but they can't let it go. And it's like anything you can say, even if it's like a little thing, they'll get kind of annoyed or pissed off at you. So Cancers can definitely be a little sensitive. So don't take it personally if you get yelled at or you get ignored for a while. A piece of advice: do not lie to a Cancer, because we can see through all the BS. Cancers are super, super observant. They know what's going on around them without, making it obvious. They're always aware of their surroundings. And they're always aware if you're not being truthful or honest. Cancers are pretty transparent with as far as their truth goes. They're very like pure-hearted, I would say. Their intentions are always pure. And they always want the person in front of them to be like pure and honest with them too. And that's a lot of the reasons why Cancers have a hard time trusting people, because they don't let things go. And if you lie to them once, it's like it's over, because that's a huge thing with Cancers. They want you to be honest with them, and they want to be able to trust you. The problem is earning a Cancer's trust is like basically impossible. I don't want to say impossible, but you have to like really work at it. And the second that trust is lost, it's gone forever. Like if you are let's say you're in a relationship with a Cancer, and you end up cheating on them. And then you end up coming out and being like, oh, listen, I cheated on you, blah, 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 forgive and forget. And then the Cancer will say, yeah, I forgive you, and we're going to move past this. But they will never actually go past it, because even if they don't say anything to you, it's always in their head. So my suggestion would be to never really lie to a Cancer. On a lighter note, Cancers are usually like the life of the party types. They don't really seek out attention or anything, but in a group setting, they, because their personality just like radiates, people gravitate towards them. It could be sense of humor, or it could be that they're really intelligent. Whatever it is, like the Cancer always is like kind of in the limelight, I guess. And you know, if you have a Cancer friend, or you know someone that's a Cancer, you probably agree with that. You know, they're always the one like either cracking jokes, or you know, telling a story, or you know, something like that. They're always talking usually, but that's only if they're around people that they, you know pretty well. If they're in a setting where they don't really know anyone, I don't want to say they could be antisocial, but it's like they kind of like pull back, and they're not really like the life of the party at that point. But then again, I guess you can say that with anyone. Um, but that's it for now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll upload more signs. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.